Your host for the day, I am Arif Hussain. I'm a certified mindset and performance coach, an author, mentor, and a fitness enthusiast. A devoted family man who has been associated with the healthcare industry for about 2 decades. I guide working professionals between the age of 25 to 45 years to achieve their health and professional goals through mindset transformation. This is the 10th and last episode of the Bounce Back series. Topic for the day is reach out, importance of coaching. Now let me tell you first what coaching is not. Coaching is not counseling, cure, or a therapy. Coaching is about helping you find who you really are, what you really want in life that is aligned with your inner self. Abraham Lincoln once said, the best way to predict your future is to create it. A coach helps you just do that. You get transformation to create future that you want. A coach can help make small changes in your life that not only look simple, but will have great impact on your life. My father was my first mentor. He tried to teach me a lot of life skills, provide good education, and help me get an all-round growth. I realized that I learned so many things from him, but not exactly all the ones he wanted me to learn or the way he wanted me to learn. Being a coach, it became one of the biggest realizations that the only person who could transform me is me. Same is true for you. Nobody can change you, but you can. As a coach, I will provide you the platform, the tools, the process, and the environment that will enable you to get transformation. People often ask me about the difference between coaching, counseling, mentoring, and consulting. While the communication used by these professionals looks similar, they use very different methodology and it depends on what the client needs. So for the audience, please type in the chat window, what is your understanding from coaching, mentoring, training, and counseling? And how do you think they differ from each other? Now, speaking about coaching, according to the International Coach Federation, coaching is defined as partnering with clients in a thought-provoking and creative process that inspires them to maximize their personal and professional potential. The coach is the subject matter at coaching and may or may not be the expert of subject matter of the client. Mentoring. A mentor is a wise and trusted guide and advisor. The mentor is the teacher that shares their experience to help in the growth of the mentee. Coaching is short-term, formal, structured, specific and measurable, and it's performance-driven. While mentoring is about someone with seniority providing informal advice to someone less experienced. Mentoring is typically associated with developing co-workers. In most cases, experienced professionals who have seniority are paired with developing professionals. Now, then what is training? A training generally passes on knowledge and advice. This is primarily due to the trainer's expertise in that field. In many ways, it is similar to mentoring. The difference between training and mentoring is that mentoring is less formal and usually done one-to-one or in small groups. Whereas training, on the other hand, is usually more formal and generally done in larger groups. Training entails teaching because it passes on advice and knowledge. Now, what is consulting then? A consultant is an expert who is called on for professional or technical advice or opinions. They are supposed to provide solutions to a specific problem. While in coaching, the answers come usually from the client. Many aspects of coaching and counseling are overlapping, and therefore misconceptions are abundant. In general, counselors are trained to skillfully ask questions with the intention to diagnose and help clients with their problems, including emotional trauma, past events, or any dysfunction. It is for this reason that counselors generally require a license to practice, unlike others. The coach's domain is future oriented. What does the client want? And then coaching the client to reach there.